This in a Christmas card, put this in a little gift bag. These are great teacher's gifts, or again, to put out on display during your holiday dessert buffets. These are perfect. So these are Landies Candies, and Landies Candies are really QVC's premier brand of candy-coated pretzels.
That's
right. But as you'll see, they're not just pretzels that are dipped in chocolate. They are pretzels that are filled with stuff, like peanut butter and caramel, which we will show you, and then dipped in either white, dark, or milk chocolate. This is the largest assortment of Landies Candies pretzels we have this holiday season, and it's the lowest price per pretzel of the holiday season as well, about $1.67 each. What makes these so good?
You know, Landies Candies is one of America's finest gourmet chocolatiers. We are all about the sweet, we are all about the salty, and we are all about that luxurious European-inspired chocolate. And when you take all of that and wrap it up into a stuffed and filled and enrobed chocolate pretzel, you'll understand why our buyers said this was the best chocolate pretzel they have ever tasted. And Jill, it's all because of our signature process flow.
Well, let's talk about that, and you're going to see it here. I mean, keep in mind, it must be a popular item, and it must be really good in gourmet. Otherwise, it wouldn't be selected for the dessert of the month.
We were so grateful, so honored.
So
Thank you.
Here's how it all starts. It starts with a great pretzel.
It really does. It is a jumbo twist Pennsylvania Dutch pretzel that is made for us. It's lightly salted. We then fill that with our luxurious chocolate. Here you're looking at our milk chocolate. We then stuff that. Here you're looking at our peanut butter, Virginia roasted peanuts, no salt, no sugar added, so you're getting really rich peanut flavor. We then enrobe that or waterfall bathe that, and then we drizzle it. Here you're looking at a dark chocolate drizzle, so you're getting a bit of decadence with the sweetness of the milk, but you're getting the richness of the peanuts, the filling, the pretzel. Now you understand why it's a patented process.
Can I lift that pretzel up off of there?
Absolutely.
Because I just also want you to see, like, where it starts and where it ends. Look how filled and stuffed that pretzel becomes. It starts here, it finishes there. That's all chocolate and peanut butter on the inside, stuffed, and then completely covered in chocolate to take it to the next level.
That's absolutely right, Jill. It is stuffed and filled and just incredibly decadent. Our dark chocolate marshmallow. This is the dark
chocolate marshmallow.
Yes, and our marshmallow is a signature marshmallow that is actually more like a marshmallow meringue. It is not like the marshmallows you get in the bag in the grocery store. We specifically designed it so that it is just as creamy and sweet.
Well, it's like a marshmallow cream.
Yes,
isn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's a decadent marshmallow cream. A little vanilla in there. Sweetens up that little bit of the dark chocolate.
That's truth. And our dark chocolate is just a step above semi-sweet, so it's not bitter, so it plays off of that marshmallow just beautiful. And then what you see on the top is a drizzle of white chocolate. So we have the dark chocolate, the white chocolate, and then that sweet signature marshmallow meringue that's just so incredibly beautiful.
You're getting 8 each of the 3 flavors. So the dark chocolate, all individually wrapped, has that wonderful vanilla cream, that marshmallow cream. Then we go to the white chocolate. That has buttery caramel like gravy. I mean, it's just a drippy, buttery, delicious, rich flavor of melting caramel in your mouth, balanced with the crunch of the pretzel and then the smoothness of the white chocolate.
Definitely a multi-textural experience with this as well, Jill, because of the sweetness of our white chocolate. We have almost, I say jokingly, a cult following on our white chocolate because people just love it so much. And then our buttery, rich signature golden caramel. Again, this is not a hard, firm caramel. I don't want anybody to think that. If you put these in the freezer or the refrigerator, obviously it will firm a little bit, but our golden signature caramel is, like Jill said, it's like gravy. It just puddles right out of the pretzel chambers. So incredibly sweet and delicious. This is the sweetest profile that we have today.
And the way to get Jill Bauer to shut up the most during a sales presentation is to put something with milk chocolate and peanut butter in front of her, and then that's all she wrote. Because this is the world's perfect food combination, now stuffed inside of a pretzel. So I get my creamy peanut butter that I'll eat by the spoonful, I'm not afraid to admit it, dipped in milk chocolate, but then the crunch and that slightest hint of salt from the pretzel all in. Look at that.
That's right. We load it, we stuff
So
it,
good.
we fill it. And I do have to say, I purposely did put the milk chocolate peanut butter in front of Jill. I told
She's
Jill.
like, I put the peanut butter chocolate in front of you.
Because we're
Good call, Mimi McKenzie. She now rates as one of my favorites.
we both love chocolate and peanut butter.
What's not to like?
But you know, when you start with homegrown Virginia roasted peanuts and you don't add salt or sugar to it because you want the richness from the peanut itself, and then you marry that with our signature milk chocolate. Our chocolate, by the way, is made on European equipment because the better the equipment, the better the end result. And people are always asking me, how come it's so smooth? How come it's so rich? And that's why we start with really good equipment and then really good beans.
Well, I think the other thing too is normally when you are talking about like chocolate peanut butter pretzels, they're little itty bitty nugget sizes. They've been in these containers for you don't know how long.
Compound chocolate.
I love, like these are being made for this month only, right? So that's special. Each one is individually wrapped. By the way, you get the box that it's shipped in, but then you also get this little box that you'll kind of just pop up and put together. And as a gift presentation, whether you're doing all pretzels, you're putting this out on your buffet, you're doing a few pretzels and some other things, you have a lovely gift presentation. So this box comes with it, but this is how it's shipping. So as a bill to ship to, it's also a very nice presentation.
You would be so proud to send this or to receive this as a gift. 24 pretzels, our largest assortment, 2 ounces each. They all come beautifully wrapped like this, individually wrapped with a label for the flavor profiles. And then laying on top, that I like to call paper origami, is our beautiful gift box. And as Jill showed you, my goodness, you can put all 24 in there. You can put 16 or 18. You can sift and gift if you want. Put a few out on your buffet table, give a few as a gift. But I'll tell you, there's a flavor profile here that
for everybody.
Is just amazing.
And I mean, I love the idea too. If you do a homemade cookie platter,
oh, how nice!
Put a couple of these pretzels in the mix, right? A lot of you are going after that December 4th ship week, but let me remind you, if you have this sent to you right away, what's my shelf life, Mimi?
A year, actually.
So don't worry about getting it right. Like maybe the better thing is to like get it and have it. Can I put it in my freezer?
Yes,
like how do I keep it fresh, freshest if I get it now but don't want to start using it until closer to Christmas time?
So keep them at room temperature. That way you're absolutely guaranteed that the centers are going to be as smooth and silky as you're seeing me here present to you. If you freeze them, just take them out, let them settle out at room temperature. If I'm shipping to you in really cold weather like Minnesota or Wisconsin, you need to keep these at room temperature before you dive into the box. I know I personally have been guilty about diving into my sample box, and it has been like 20 degrees outside, and it's been a little bit cold, so the caramel will firm up a little bit. But other than that, it will absolutely settle out to exactly as I'm showing you right here.
When you bite into that,
amazing? Look
and
at that.
get
It's filled.
all that peanut butter and that chocolate, I mean, it's just
it's so
fresh, so good. A little goes a long way, that's for sure. I mean, like this would be a dessert for me, right? Like this satisfies the crunchy and the sweet and the peanutty and the chocolate all in one. But look at the different flavors. If that milk chocolate peanut butter isn't your thing, give those away.
Sure.
You enjoy the white chocolate with the caramel, or you enjoy that dark chocolate with that kind of vanilla marshmallow cream.
That reminds me of a mallow cup, the old-fashioned mallow cups from the 1950s. In fact, my fiance Frank, he just dive bombs into those. He loves, loves chocolate and marshmallow. I happen to be the marshmallow girl. Absolute fabulous gift, gorgeous presentation. You will absolutely be so proud. Our signature process flows.
Yeah, look at this, everybody. This is the Landies difference, right?
It really is, and why our buyers said it was the best chocolate pretzel they ever had. We start with a big jumbo twist pretzel that's lightly salted. We then fill that with our signature luxurious chocolate, fill it with peanut butter or marshmallow or caramel, enrobe it. It's already starting to get thick, as Jill started to show you there, and then we finish with this. There you go.
Look at the difference. Wow. Close to 5,000 ordered this month, several thousand just in this presentation. So we're busy on the phones for this.
Oh my goodness.
Keep in mind that November price, that event opportunity, this is only available this month at this value. So $1.67 a pretzel, more pretzels than any assortment. Excited to have this for you. Make sure you're dialing in. Mimi, thank you
all so much.
And listen, we have something else brand new coming up shortly. And here's Rachel to tell you more about it.
Oh my gosh, can you believe? It happens to be Poppy's, but oh.